Alright, so here we are outside of Knoxville, Tennessee, headed to Monterey, Tennessee. Oh, I finally got my my taillights fixed on the truck, so that was a whole thing, but not too stressful. So I ended up going to a TA, and I did my work order prior to getting there online, which I've heard good and bad things about that. But in the end, I was able to go ahead and find a parking spot, drop the trailer, go up to the shop, and they were able to go ahead and weld the taillights back on. It took about an hour and a half. So I just sat up in the cab, chilling, and then went to bed. But they didn't get done till around 11:30 East Coast time. So I was extremely tired. I was like, man, yesterday was a long day. Like, when you talk about the 14-hour clock, I ran everything out. I didn't run out my drive clock or anything like that. Just like my entire day was practically 14 hours. Because we went down to Kentucky, delivered, picked up in Ohio around Cincinnati, and picked up there. And now I'm headed to Monterey, Tennessee to deliver this load. Man, I haven't had too many. That was the longest day I've had so far. And it was one of those days that if I would have known that the delivery was pretty much a first come first serve basis and not a hard time for a specific time, I would have shut down a lot earlier. But that's on me as well, because I didn't ask questions. And it's right there. It says like FCFS. Had the time 06 to 1500. But I don't know. I just didn't read it and didn't pay attention to it until later. And yeah, that was that. Right lane closed at mile marker 6. I'm at mile marker 640. Am I going on 640? No. Well, one GPS has me not going on 640. The next GPS does have me going on 640. So we're gonna take the 640 around Knoxville. That's why I like having both of these systems up, because, you know, sometimes the Rand McNally is best. I mean, that's probably the shorter distance. Actually, it's only a 2-mile difference getting on 640. But when you're coming into these cities at certain times of the day, like I got a later start today, it's 9:30, and I usually don't start that late in the day. So generally speaking, I'm up about anywhere between 3 and 4 in the morning. But since I had a late day, my next day starts a little later. But it's fine. We're gonna get where we're supposed to go. I started my GoPro a little bit later. I didn't get all the hills, the beautiful scenery up in the hills of Tennessee. Figured I'd turn it on. By the time I turned it on, I was out of all that, which it was nice view. The hills weren't too bad. Jake brake was able to work appropriately. I wonder if I turn this on, will my music turn on? Yep. I can't hear her. She's unmuted. It's fine. I'll just pay attention. 30 miles per hour. Ugh. I'll get down there. I'm getting there. Thank you. Alright, we're good. We're good. Got down under 35. Now it's time to hit it. Let's go. Let's go, Bessie. Let's go get up the little hill. Get up the little hill. Oh, chugga, 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 chugga. Alright, we made it. And of course, like, a car is gonna pop out there. It's fine. Alright, now we're rolling. And that speed limit said 65. Why is somebody... Oh, that's a police. I was like, why is somebody sitting in the middle of the median? Duh. I guess because it was a black Charger. It didn't have any... Like, I don't know. I don't know. Look, you're wrong. You're right. I saw 65. Shut up. Got this woman and this man yelling at me all day. But no, I didn't even put a movie on or nothing last night. I just went to bed. Actually, I was on the phone with Mark for a little bit. I think he's in Arkansas, headed to Texas, and it's pretty cool. If I can remember, I do have a picture of his load. And his truck. He has a T660 owner op, and that little truck be getting it. Little mid roof. Yeah, he be getting it. And he currently has have to have an escort to get to Texas. I just think that's pretty cool. All right, car, you are sitting right where I'm getting over. Oh no, I'm not getting over. All these people down here. Don't jump out here, lady or gentleman. Don't you do it. You gonna get the toot toot this morning. We're staying to the right, getting on 7540 west. I'm gonna get in behind this truck because we might have to downshift. What's the speed limit? All right, it's 45. Let's go tonight. I got you. Ooh, coming up on some traffic on 60, whatever I'm going, on 40 or 75 and 40. Right, 2 lanes, keep moving. I read every sign. I might not say it out loud, but it's a good practice to read every sign, because you'll get that one sign that is like, oh, you're gonna have this change in your life coming up. Significant change. Alright, sir, let me over. No trucks left lane for the next 15 miles. See? That's a pertinent sign to read. I go to hop my butt over there and get a ticket. Won't be a good day. But sometimes you do have to get over there, even though you're not supposed to. What we got? What we got? Slow down, Tennessee. So yeah, let me know if you like this view better. I think, one, my truck is quieter in general today. And I am naturally a softer spoken person, so I'm purposely trying to talk louder until I figure out if I need a mic or I'm new to all this. If I need a mic or whatever, so that people can hear me. Because all my life, I've had to fight. People have told me, can you speak up? Can you speak up? I'm like, I can hear me. What's wrong with y'all? So when I was in Akron, I stayed at the Hilton Garden Inn there. It was a nice hotel. I will say that I am a Hilton Diamond Club member or whatever it's called, so I love getting the little perks from that. Yeah, my credit card game is insane. I got all the perks. Hilton Diamond, Marriott Bonvoy Elite, or Gold, whatever. Yeah, I think it's Marriott Bonvoy Elite status or whatever. Hertz Presidential. I barely be using them, but when it's very convenient when you know you need a rental car or whatever, you need a hotel room, you get a free upgrade, you know, whatever the case may be. Well, I can get in this lane. All right. See, this is where my camera be increased following distance. Like, she hasn't said anything yet, but sometimes people cruise over here and you get stuck. Oh, let me turn back up my CB. Somebody was in there just talking earlier. Let's see. Crawl Space Ninja, that sign over there. Now, everywhere off the highway, especially in like these small town areas and stuff, all you see is adult superstores. The South's largest, that one says. You'll see XXX for the side of the road, yada yada yada, and they all got truck parking. Lions Dens is everywhere. Dang. My barber's gonna be out of town. Or maybe he might recommend somebody. We'll find out. No, it is 65 down here. Shut up. We'll do an edit right there. Um, 11 miles till I-40. What we got? Next time I get a warning, I'm gonna turn him off. 'Cause he's wrong. I just hope the Samsara's right. Sir. Alright. Edit. No trucks left lane next 10 miles. That's fine, because every car is... Oh, there's a nice... I think it's a Peterbilt coming up, and I like his purple lights on the front. I like on his... Alright, so I'm gonna say this. I'm not a mechanic. I'm somewhat mechanically inclined. But when it comes to semi-trucks, I don't know much. And so, you know, I'm getting to know the parts and things. Now, I am a very inquisitive person, so I like to learn those things, but I'm the type also, I don't know what the actual name is for whatever it is. Let me let this guy by, because old super truck got somewhere to be. Oh, he turned off the purple lights. Oh, he turned off the purple lights. There you go. I got the GoPro. I was saying that was nice. He turned them on going for me. Look at him. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, man. I like, okay, so blue is my favorite color, but I do like purple. Like, purple is like really growing on me. It was so cool that he turned it back on for me. Oh, it was awesome. It's the little things. Oh man. Alright, where am I going? 8 miles, I-40 West. Cool. Like, it is a dream of mine to be an owner-operator. I am the type of person, like I was talking about, I'm very inquisitive and things like that, but I'm the type of person that I just can't sit still and be like, oh, I'm gonna be a company driver. Like, yes, with additional income that I have coming in and things like that, like, I'm okay. I could stay as a company driver and, you know, until I wanted to not do it. I've done my career in the military, and I have, you know, money coming from that for the rest of my life, and it's very good money. But I'm a go-getter, and I'm also, you know, I aspire to be a great businessman, and, you know, have that generational wealth for my family. And there's goals that I have in life. Like, I already own my own home. I'm about to buy another one. You know, just little things that I want to do. And I'm ready to buy a house right now. It's just, I got this going on right now. But anyway, but like, my goal is to have a fleet, to have something, and build something great. And so within the next 6 months to a year, I will be an owner-operator. I want to customize a truck. I want to, like, right now I'm in this truck and there are things that I want to do to it, but it ain't mine, you know. I want to truly be comfortable in this truck and know that it's mine and love on it and take care of it. And granted, I'm in this truck until I'm not in this truck, and while I'm in this truck, I will love on it and I will take care of it to the best of my abilities, because one, it's going to keep me safe. But, you know, I want to get a little more comfortable. I already got lights installed in the back. I'll probably show that eventually once it's a little cleaner back there. I am clean, but I just haven't organized everything. But, like, you know, I want custom lights. I want this. I want, you know, I want it to be mine. And that way, because I'm the type of person, I take care of everything I have. My car, my house, whatever I have, I take care of it. And nobody's gonna take care of your stuff like you take care of your stuff. So when I got in this truck, there's a couple little things that are necessities to me that need to be worked out and fixed, or whatever the case may be. But when you're just getting hand-me-down trucks from other drivers and wherever, you know, that they stick you in, you're gonna have things that are not right. Like, my curtain back here is not perfect. I don't have a front curtain, which I will be purchasing probably today or tomorrow. Have it sent to my mom's house when I go home. You know, the blinds for the front, because I want to be able to seal this up completely and not have to worry about and have light coming through with this middle curtain, because it doesn't attach all the way. And, you know, I tried Velcro, that didn't work, and I just pretty much gave up. So I used like some bungee cords and wrap it around where the buttons are, to make it a little bit tighter. But I don't want to have to do that in my truck. All right, truckers. Oh, everybody's getting into the right lane because of this freaking, god damn. Oh well, people are just gonna have to get mad behind me because trucks use right lane. Car let me over. He's let me over. I did not pay attention. That is on me. It's on me for not paying attention. I need to get in the right lane to get under this pre-pass. Give me the green light. Give me the time. Yes, green light. Ready to go right now. Ready to go right now. Give me the green light. Y'all ain't got green light. Ready to go right now. Yeah. Shoot, give me the I don't know, I get happy every time I get the green light because I do not want to go up in that weigh station. I always get nervous up in there. Like, nah, buddy. Give me that green light, keep me pumping. I don't know why I get so nervous in that way. Like, anything that has to do with stuff like that, I get extremely nervous. Because, I don't know, there might be, I check my truck all the time. But there might be some little small thing that I just don't even know about in trucking, and I feel like I will go up in there and they'd be like, oh, you didn't know that blah blah blah. No, woman, man, sir, woman, I don't know, but I know me, and I'm gonna be the one. Somebody's like, oh man, they ain't never searched that on my truck before. I'm like, man, that's just my life. That's just, hey, a Marine Corps. That's just my life and how things typically go. Jake. Oh yeah, and I see, like, I want my own trucks. I want them, like, I want them serious Jake brakes. Like, when I go in that, I want to, you know, I want to do all that. Granted, my Jake brake, it works. Don't get me wrong, it works now. But like, I want to be a trucker and have a real unmuffled Jake brake that I, you know, so when I see them little no Jake brake signs, I can get mad about them, so I can't use them. That's what I want to do. All right, Freightliner Western Stars.
Keep to the right, I-40 west.
Ooh. I gotta get over. See, I didn't even follow my own rule because I'm not paying attention. Actually, I was. I'll be able to get over. Everybody's getting off the highway, so this worked out perfectly. Give me the green light. Fireworks open to the public. That is a huge fireworks sign. We got the Petro over here, a lot of truck. Got the Petro, TA, and explosives. Headed west toward Nashville. I love these Range Rovers. I'm a car person, but I do love them Range Rovers. Even with like the Tesla, like people are like, oh, now granted,
For 66 miles.
I probably should get a Model Y just because I have a Model 3. His name is Tron. And this car, now you want to speed up, like, come on, dude. I have a Model 3. Car's name is Tron. All Tesla owners know your car has a name. You put it in there, put it on the screen. But I don't know, want a Model Y, just simply because it's more bang for the buck. And that was the vehicle that Elon wanted to make to where everybody could afford it, everybody could get it, and it makes more sense. I believe, because it's a bigger vehicle, and yeah, shares what 85-90% of the same parts as the Model 3. But I'm a car guy. Like, I like being low to the ground. You know, we'll see. We will see. Probably gonna Turo out my car, or rent out my car. Cousin's supposed to go pick it up. So I'm gonna Turo out the car, Airbnb / fully furnished rent the house. So if anybody is going to Fort Cavazos, Killeen, Coppers Cove area, let me know. You can rent out my house. We should have the pictures up here shortly, and it should be fully done. It was supposed to be done by this week, but you know, it's fine. What else do I want to talk about today? Talked about being an owner-operator. I just really, every time I see those guys, it's just like, man, they're out here doing it. And I know patience is a virtue. I'll eventually get there. It is a stepping block. I didn't make senior rank in the military in a day, and now I'm back to that lower tier in a new profession. And the thing about trucking that I like the most is it's a lifestyle. It does not even feel remotely like a job. Yes, I am performing a service for a customer, but all in all, it does not feel like I am working a job. Because of the way that I get to manage my own time to get where I need to get to. Nobody's telling me go to bed at this time, wake up at this time, stuff like that. And you know, nobody kinda in the military, but at the same time, like, I get to manage my day however I see fit, to accomplish getting to the customer that I need to get to at a specific time. Like, that's all on me, you know? Nobody's right over my shoulder. I don't even have to talk. Like, I mean, my dispatcher's been, I mean, my driver manager, he's been great, but we don't talk. I don't have to have a rapport with him other than, you know, what I need to do and where I need to go. But there are days would go by. If I don't have a question, why do we need to talk? And so that frees up time, and time is so valuable. And I'm learning that. That frees up time to talk to my friends, talk to my family. And like, when I'm out here with my, like, when I'm out here and I'm able to just, my friends and family, they know, pick up the phone and call Tristan any time of the day, essentially. Because if I'm sleeping, I don't want to be bothered, I'm putting my phone on Do Not Disturb. And if you really need to get a hold of me, call the number twice within 3 minutes, you know what I mean? But most of the time during the week, everybody else gotta work, and the only thing I gotta do is drive, get up and drive in the morning, get a good night's rest, and get up and go in the morning. Nobody's managing which fuel station I stop at. That's all on me. If I just wanted to go to every pilot, I could. What Candy say? If I want to pay for everybody, I could. But you know, if I want to stop at the TA, if I want to go here, I want to go whatever, I get to manage that on my own. I might like Loves more than I like Pilot or TA or whatever the case may be, or I want my points from this place, so I'm gonna stop at every Pilot to fuel, or whatever the case may be. Nobody's micromanaging that, and I hate being micromanaged, because I feel like, well, I know that I'm an adult, and granted, I look very young. And I get that, but that's also hindered me in life too. So that's a whole nother thing, with people just automatically assuming when they see me that I'm some younger person. And it was even worse when I was very young. But I'm 36 years old. Like, I will take all the compliments saying that I look up in my 20s all day. But don't get it twisted. I'm not a child. I'm pushing 40. I'm in the upper room. I'm on the 3rd floor. And that elevator is slowly but surely about to hit, go ding! 4th floor, time to get off. Oh no. But I also look forward to it too. Like, life has gotten so much better. Like, in your 20s, you don't really know much. Like, you don't really know much of anything. And you're out there exploring, getting to know yourself. I was young in the military, traveling the world, partying my life away, literally. Anything that I wanted to do, I had the means to be able to do it, and I was basically given friends in the military, and I had my friends on the civilian side. Like, you're not gonna be lonely. So if anybody, you're not gonna be lonely. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Because they make you have a battle buddy, make you have a friend. And I made genuine lifelong friendships out of that. And we traveled like crazy. You know, it was easy for us to travel and experience stuff together than it was to go halfway across the country to go home to wherever we lived. And slowly but surely, you know, I will make those friends out here in trucking. I have my own friends that are in trucking, and every time, everywhere I look, it can be Facebook, Instagram, wherever, and I post something or I say something about trucking, somebody knows somebody's uncle and got a cousin, got a son, got a brother, whatever, that's in trucking. And well, I'm gonna hit them up to give you some advice. I don't need no advice from that man. I appreciate it though. Like, I do want friends out here. I do want friends, and I want to make my own community. I get that. I'll take all the advice I can get, but don't be just having me calling some random person. I don't have any questions right now. You know, like, call it a random person and they looking at me like, how'd you get my number? Or, what do you want? Like, no, I'm gonna call the people that I know, and as I make rapport with other people, call it them, and, you know, make that. Oh, so there are some things that I want though while I'm out here, little necessities. So my trainer, his name is Richie. Shout out to Richie. He has his YouTube page. I will post a link to that. But he plays American Truck Simulator, and Richie made me this amazing Peterbilt. Oh man, like, he took the colors of my trucking company that I have, and like, it just blew my mind away. And I've always had interest in that game. I just never had the computer or platform to be able to really play. I've had a laptop. So my goal is to buy a desktop once I get this inverter, batteries, and all this other stuff. And I want to be on my off time playing American Truck Simulator. That game is so realistic. I had so much fun playing at Richie's house. I think I have a short clip of me, you know, playing at his house when he was designing my truck, and that was such a surprise. And man, like, little things that people do for you that are out of the kindness of their heart, and they just do it for you, like that it got me emotional to see the truck that he built for me. And it was a complete surprise. I was just coming over to check out the game. He makes skins, and he does an excellent job. Like, blew my mind away. But like, when I came there, he was like, oh yeah, this is your truck. I was like, yes, that's mine. And literally my eyes were getting like watery. I was like, man, this, like, one, it looks so real. My Tesla has white interior. He incorporated my car and my trucking company. Oh man, it's amazing. I just want to sit there and play the game on my off time and just like join that community.